I don't know about you, but I am so excited for this new moon in Aquarius. I am so excited for this energy. I'm so excited for the changes to keep on going and all the planets to be direct and like a little bit of relief. The last few weeks have definitely been a doozy. And if you've been going through it, just keep on keeping on. It will get better. Everything is going to be fine. But in this video, we're going to be doing a moon ritual for the new moon in Aquarius happening on January 21st. If this is your first time here, I am Crystal Ray. I am a Reiki master, and I also make non-toxic vegan candles and energy clearing sprays and other goodies that help you connect with your inner self. And every single month, I do a new moon and full moon ritual to help you work with the moon's energy, which is our feminine emotional energy. When we work through with the new moon, it helps us be able to manifest our life much more quickly because we're aligned with the energy that's happening. If you haven't yet hit subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can continue to do moon rituals with me every single month and hopefully see your life unfold in the way in which you are dreaming of it. On that note, let's jump into this new moon ritual for the month of January. The moon will become officially new at 3:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the sign of Aquarius on January 21st. This new moon is actually a supermoon, meaning that the moon is going to be close to Earth in proximity, which means we may feel the energy from this new moon even more. Fun fact, this is said to be the closest in proximity new moon in the last 992 years. In general, new moons are a time for new beginnings, new emotional cycles, and setting new intentions. This is another new moon that is starting in the first degree of a sign. This new moon is in 1 degree of Aquarius. The last new moon that we had in December was in the first degree of Capricorn. All this means, and if you're into numerology, you may be familiar with this is really a time about new beginnings. So all in all, the energies of new changes are really here. With that in mind, this is a really powerful time to release the old and welcome in the new. Keep in mind with this, if there's anything that's been working for you, continue to do it, but now is the time to get clear on what needs to change. Right now, with everything that's been going on in the planets, like all the retrogrades, you may be feeling like you're in an in-between phase, as if you're living between two worlds. It's like you're in this transition from the old, but like you're not fully in the new yet. Just be patient and be gentle with yourself. And keep imagining that new and what it is that you want and how it feels to have that new. A lot of times when it comes to setting intentions, we do get specific, but right now with the energy, it's actually a good time for you to be more general with your intentions. One of the ways you could do this is focusing on how you want to feel, and then finding ways to experience that actual feeling every single day, even if it's in a small way. And whenever you experience the feeling, definitely be sure to say thank you to that feeling. With the new moon being in the sign of Aquarius, this is really a time to embrace your quirkiness and allow yourself to stand out, fully embracing and living as your authentic self. Right now is a good time to utilize breath work and connecting to water for healing. One thing to note, after this new moon, every single planet is going to be direct, meaning we are really in a time of stepping forward. With this new moon, really allow yourself to move at your own pace, nourish yourself, be playful, and find joy. That's about everything I'm going to cover when it comes to the energy of this new moon. As always, please look up astrologers on YouTube, find blog posts, scroll social media. There are so many people talking about the energy of this new moon and talking more about the planets. My goal is always just to give you a quick synopsis to help you understand the energy so you can better understand why you may be feeling the way that you're feeling. Now we're going to move into cleansing our energy as well as the energy of the room, because after that, we're going to answer some journal questions and then we will meditate. And while we meditate, I will send you Reiki energy. So if you need to pause this video to go grab anything for you to burn or some energy clearing spray, go ahead and pause it. If not, you're welcome to just imagine white light coming in and surrounding your body, of course, the palms of your hands and bottoms of your feet, and also around the room. As we're clearing our energy, I'm going to read to you something that I wrote to help us just cleanse a little bit more fully. When cleansing your own energy, please be sure to get the palms of your hands as well as the bottoms of your feet, as these are energy centers. I also like to get in front and behind my stomach, as I feel like that helps me cleanse a little bit more deeply. I release all expectations that I have. I release all dense energy that is in my aura. I release anything that is holding me back. I release all that is no longer serving me. I welcome in healing energy. I welcome in loving energy. I ask to be fully cleansed. I allow myself to fully open and create space for new, unexpected beginnings. I invite Spirit, my higher self, and any other loving entities to guide me through this ritual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now going to move into cleansing the energy of the room. I'm going to stay seated so I can stay on camera, but you are welcome to get up and walk around. I ask this space to be cleared of all energy. I ask loving, warm, uplifting, caring, high vibes energy to fill this space. I ask the energy of the 4 elements, air, fire, water, and earth, to fill the room and surround me. I ask the space to support me in this ritual. I am open, safe, supported, and loved in this space. I'm allowed to be fully honest with myself in this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now going to move into our journal questions for this ritual. So if you need a piece of paper and pen, please hit pause, go ahead and grab it. If you are ready to move on, our first question is going to be, who is the new version of you? How do you feel? What do you do? How do you move through the day, etc.? So think about yourself in all capacities. Think about all the ways in which you want to be new, everything that you want to step into. We're going to take 5 minutes for this question. Of course, if you need more time, you're welcome to hit pause. If you do want to skip ahead, I do have everything in the description, all the timestamps, so you could just click and move forward at your own pace. If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause and keep on writing. If you are ready to move on, our next question is going to be, what are your favorite quirks about yourself or like your unique characteristics? And how can you show them more in your daily life? And how can you embrace them more? So basically, how can you live more as your authentic self and like showing your favorite quirks more on a daily? I just want to remind you that the world needs your quirks and you and what makes you unique. That's what the world needs more than anything. So I really encourage you to allow yourself to step into them more. But on that note, we're going to take 3 minutes for this question and talk about all the things that we love about our quirky selves. If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause. If you are ready to move on, our next question is going to be, how can you be more gentle with yourself? So with this Aquarius new moon, this is definitely a time for us to be gentle, take the pressure off, just allow us to be more so in a place of flow, making our health and self-care more of a priority. So how can you be more gentle with yourself? And one more thing, maybe this could be how you talk to yourself, how you judge yourself, right? Things like that count too. So we're going to take 3 minutes for this question. If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause, keep on writing. If you are ready to move on, this is going to be our last question for this ritual, and it is, what new beginnings are you welcoming in? You can get as general with this as you'd like. What new beginnings when it comes to how you feel? What new beginnings literally in your life? What are you welcoming in? What are you stepping into? If you'd like to direct this to the new moon specifically, by all means, feel free. But we are going to take 4 minutes to write about the new beginnings that we are welcoming in. If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause and keep on writing. If you are done, we are going to move into our meditation, and during the meditation, I'm going to be sending you Reiki energy. I do like to give you my Reiki spiel in case you are new here and you've never received Reiki before. If you've been here before, feel free, hit that timestamp, jump forward. Reiki is an energy healing modality in which energy is sent via the hands. I'm not the one doing the healing, I'm just channeling it in. So the Reiki energy is communicating with your own soul in a descending energy exactly where you need it, whether that be physically, emotionally, or spiritually. While you are receiving Reiki, you may feel tingling in your hands and feet or other places in your body. You may feel a warm sensation, you might feel a cool sensation, you might feel as if you have a wave of energy coming over you. You may see shapes, you may see colors, you might feel as if you're traveling to different places. You may have a lot of thoughts pop into your mind or emotions come to the surface. All I ask is that you be open to whatever is in your highest and greatest good. The other thing is you may not feel anything at all and think that I'm absolutely crazy, which is totally fine. However, if you do feel relaxed at the end of this 10 minutes, then yes, you did experience Reiki. The relaxation that is brought through Reiki energy is definitely more intense than a regular meditation. So before we start meditating or get into position for Reiki, which you can do laying down or staying seated, I just want you, while you're seated right now, to join me in doing a few seated cat-cow poses. So we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna put them on our knees, and we're gonna round ourselves back as if we're leaning back. And then we're gonna push forward as we open our chest and our hands slide back a little bit on our thighs. So we're gonna round. And arch. See this 2 more times. Round. And arch. And let's round. And arch. So now I just want you to take your hands, clasp them behind your back, and just open your heart energy space a little bit more. One more deep breath here. And on the exhale, you can release. I invite you now to get comfortable, whether that be laying or sitting down, as I'm about to start sending you Reiki, and we are going to meditate for 10 minutes. If you do get cold, I suggest that you grab a blanket. And so once you're comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath. I want you to imagine your aura, your energy, being completely open to all the blessings and amazing new beginnings flowing your way. Visualize what this looks like to you. Connect in to how it feels to receive all of these blessings and new beginnings. During the next 10 minutes, I invite you to focus on the sound of the music. And when your mind starts to chatter, come back to the image of your energy being open to all the blessings and new beginnings. I invite you to bring your hands to prayer and place them at your heart. I am open to what is meant for me. I trust life is always working out for me. I embrace change with ease. Blessings continuously flow to me. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am living as me, the authentic me. Thank you, Reiki, New Moon, the universe, my team, and me. When you're ready, you can bring your hands down to your side. Take a deep breath and slowly come back to the room. Because I just sent you Reiki energy, I do ask that you have a cup of water, as this will help with any detoxing that might be taking place after receiving this Reiki healing energy. Just take a moment to acknowledge how your body is feeling now after the Reiki energy and the meditation. Hopefully you're feeling much more calm. Hopefully your thoughts have pretty much stopped. And tonight you should sleep really good. If you are ever interested in taking your healing a step further, I do offer Reiki sessions one-on-one on Zoom, so you can book a session with me no matter where you are in the world. I'm also going to be opening up the times that I have available for one-on-one Reiki sessions. So please shoot me an email if you are interested in signing up and you don't see a time that works for you. I'm still figuring out my schedule, but I do have availability. So just message me. One thing I want to remind you about is that everything is going to be okay. And when we get hit with drastic changes, a lot of times it's exactly what we needed. And our new world that we're walking into ends up being so much better than we could ever have imagined, and so much better without the thing that has changed in our life. So if you're somebody who has really been going through some transitions, I send you a lot of love, and I just truly want you to know it's gonna be okay. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You got this. You are capable. You are supported. It's gonna be okay. And it's gonna be better than you ever thought it could be. On that note, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, as it really does help my channel. And the majority of you guys who stumble across my videos actually aren't even subscribed. So go ahead, hit subscribe, join this community, and thank you so much for all of you who are here and who do continue to watch. And thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey as you work with the moon. I will see you in the next one.